What do we mean by a sample is in poor condition? We get this question a lot, so let's explain this. It has a variety of meanings. So here's a good example of a sample that we got in. And you know, it's got a few chips, bangs, bruises. It's been shipped, it's been torn. We really don't know if it was torn just in the tear off, it was torn that way. But we can get a sample and it's got a lot of granule integrity. It's holding up just fine, or it's losing granules, or it's creased, cracking, breaking, it's delaminating. But in this case, we've got a nice full-size sample, and for the most part, it's in a reasonable condition for us to do all of our analysis and examining size, weights, measures, thicknesses, and things like that. That's quite different than what we have in this package right here. So in this package, we also have a full shingle. And this is the condition it came in. So when we pop this open and we tell you that the sample was in poor condition, we're looking at everything from granule loss, cracks, breaks, bumps, bruises, missing parts and pieces, because we're more talking about what we need for the ability to analyze, measure, and check the shingle out, not so much us saying, hey, the roof is in poor condition. Now, there could be some attachment between those two things. It could be the case that the sample we got is in poor condition, and those conditions existed on the roof before you took the sample off. It could just be the case that the shipping and packaging, the way the shingle had to be folded and put in place, caused a lot of those issues. So because there's a variety of different things that could be leading to that, what we mainly want you to know is that when we were analyzing the product and doing all of our measures and checks on that particular sample, the condition wasn't great. And in that situation, it may alter some of the measurements and results. We could be off by a slight amount. We may not know the full weight. We may not know the true thickness. We may not have a perfectly accurate width. We're going off of specifications and the information that we have and not exactly a perfect sample. So know that poor condition, yes, there could be some attachment to the roof itself is in poor condition, but that's not the statement we're making. What we're telling you is the sample we received was in poor condition. It had some conditional factor that did affect or could affect or minimize how much information that we have. It basically wasn't a perfectly clean sample, is in short what we're saying. It's just a cautionary measure so you know that there was a little bit of an issue with that product when we got it in, opened it up, and went to perform our assessment. For information about how to package up a shingle, we have videos for that. Information on how to place your orders, we have videos for that. And any other information about NTS, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow.